following Lucas. All right, but it's Butterman's birthday today. Happy birthday, Butterman! Yeah. St. Thomas own.
Yes, sir.
Today he's channeling his inner Will Smith. Yeah. So you know his jokes are gonna slap. On the rock. And he's celebrating today by drinking. Take a look. Celebrate by drinking. Me, I'm not drinking. I'm not really drinking right now. Matter of fact, my buddy Tommy, he called me the other day. He was like, "Hey Jeff, how was last night?" And I was like, "Well, I went to Doghouse for about an hour. I'm not drinking right now. I had 3 beers and 4 shots. So I'm not drinking." You talk to people in the States, they don't get it how we drink down here, right? Like, that's not drinking. I was out an hour. That's not drinking. But how do you drink like that? And you guys drive home? How do you drive? I was like, well, GPS. Gonna probably swerve. But, yeah, I'm gonna start looking at, my mindset's gotta get different about this drinking thing now. I'm gonna start calling it for what it is. So I'll probably call Tommy tomorrow and be like, "Hey, you free right now?" I was thinking, "Hey, let's go poison ourselves." Let's call it what. I got a couple hours free, let's go grab some poison. What do you say? Yeah. Okay, where's my joke notes?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Come on.
Jägermeister's out on island. Grandma Ye's out too. You believe that? We drank it all up. Unbelievable. But wait a minute. There's no Jägermeister. There's no grandma. How's Bo gonna get laid? Oh, yes he did. But he didn't. That's a low standards joke on Bo. But I've always had very high standards. At least I thought he did until they ran out of Jaeger on my list.
No.
Really?
No way.
But I'm single now. Thank you. First thing you gotta do, diet. And I've never done a diet before, but I started researching it. Looked up there's a million concepts, phrases, theories, everything I could look up on diet. I looked it up. And what I came up with is basically you gotta find something you can stick with. Doesn't matter which one you choose. Find something you can stick with. And I did that. I found something I got down pat. It's called cheat day. I've been sticking with it. It's easy. Matter of fact, I've been doing this since high school, cheat day. My accountant called me. He wanted to go over my 2020 returns. Apparently the IRS called. And he set it down. He's like, "Jeff, look at this number you have here on the bottom. What the hell? And you signed this? How are you going to explain this?" I was like, "Well, look right there, the date, October 16th. That was a cheat day." And that's actually why I'm single, too. I came home about 4 in the morning, reeking of Carvassier. Little lipstick on my collar. Cheat day? Yeah, it didn't carry over. So I've been working on some fusion cooking. Got a new recipe for my fusion cooking. So what it is, I take romaine lettuce, and then I make a dressing with oil, egg yolk, some garlic, and a little bit of anchovy, salt, pepper, Parmesan. And then I add in some Mexican jumping beans. And then I garnish it with a Roman candle. I've been calling it a seizure salad. Yeah. Well, I'm back in the condom market. I haven't been in the condom market in a decade. He's laughing because he doesn't use them. But, so I went over to Chelsea drugstore, buy some condoms, and boy, it's different. The lady's like, "Well, what kind do you want?" I was like, "Do you realize there's 24 different varieties?" I counted. It's ridiculous. So I start scrolling through. Let's see what we got here. Right there, top left. Magnum. Ribbed for her pleasure. I guess I could turn it inside out. Ultra thin? That sounds nice. I'm gonna go back over the thing. I completed the transaction. I went home and I utilized the product. And I gotta say, I was pretty disappointed. Matter of fact, I pinned a very firmly worded letter to the CEO. I haven't heard back yet, but did you realize that ultra thin is in reference to the thickness of the latex? Yeah, it's still super baggy. So I came up with a workaround. I used two. So I put one on, right? And then take the second one. Tie it off, stays in place. The protection that we desire. All right. Pee Wee Herman died. I know, the comedic genius. If you looked at his stuff,
Yes.
He's awesome. I was thinking a lot about Pee Wee, and it occurred to me. Do you know what Pee Wee Herman and John Wilkes Booth have in common? They both shot somebody in the back of the head in the theater.
Oh my God.
See, Pee Wee diddled his Pee Wee. The people that weren't laughing, you're better off than those victims, because that joke went over your head.
Yes.
All right, let's clear this. Let's go. That's all a little morbid. Let's talk about something a little more upbeat.
Oh God.
Plane crashes. Airplanes crash, right? They explode into 100 million pieces. Tiny little fragments, each one smaller than the other, unrecognizable fragments, right? Perry, close your ears.
Already done.
Got it. And they always find the black box intact, right? And the old forever joke goes, why didn't they make the whole plane out of the black box? Right? Well, my daughter had my phone the other day. And I don't know what it was on YouTube Kids that didn't agree with her, but she threw my phone 12 feet onto a concrete floor. Destroyed my phone.
That'll be our
And everybody else came right to me. Well, did you have a case on it? I'm like, well, no, I didn't have a case on it. And I don't throw my phone 12 feet onto a concrete floor. It's ridiculous. I mean, why don't they make the whole phone out of case?
Yeah.
Makes no sense. And the screen was shattered. And they were like, well, did you have a screen protector on it? No, I didn't have a screen protector on it. But it begs the question, why don't they make the screen out of protector? It makes no sense. It's ridiculous. But hang on, why don't they put a case on a plane? No, that's ridiculous, that makes no sense. But you heard about the flight in Chile went down, 127 people on board, 127 people perished. Very important. But there was a miracle. When search and rescue got there, down below the cargo hold, there was a Chihuahua named Pepe. And Pepe survived the flight.
Oh, Pepe.
Yeah, it's heartwarming. And search and rescue, they looked into it. He had no next of kin. They all perished. So they adopted Pepe the Chihuahua. And Pepe the Chihuahua now is the mascot at the Chile firehouse.
Oh my God. That's adorable.
So awesome. But it begs the question, why didn't they build the whole plane out of Pepe? Right? What else we got? It's hot out there. It's hot. Especially when you tell that joke and Perry doesn't like it. I don't ever remember being this hot. But what I do remember is about this time, every single year, I say, I don't ever remember it being this hot. But no, this year it's hot. It definitely is. It's hot. Which is surprising. Because the government did buy those 18 Teslas. That should have fixed it. And you guys remember that car fire, or the car crusher fire down at Bavoni Dump? You thought that was bad. Wait till a year and a half from now, nobody knows how to fix those damn things. They're going to send them to the crusher. The fireworks then. But nobody likes global warming. Matter of fact, show of hands right now. Raise your hand if you love global warming. You're all for it. Global warming. Raise your hand right now. Let's see it.
Burn fossil fuel.
See? Nobody raised their hand. Not a one.
I burn every day.
Which just proves my point. We got a room full of liars. Because where do you live? And matter of fact, everybody lives up in the north. Where are they moving to? Florida, Arizona, Texas, California. Bunch of hypocrites. If you weren't a hypocrite, you'd move to Alaska. And I guarantee if you move to Alaska 2 months in, you're buying a Suburban. You're going to leave that thing out front running overnight. Come on, global warming. Put a cinder block on the gas pedal. Rig up a 200-gallon fuel cell, keep it running overnight. Come on, global warming. Well, what's the worst that could happen? No, it's not so bad. Let's say the ice caps melt,
I got a boat.
the sea level rises.
Come on.
Big deal. But what's the one thing we hate more than global warming? Rich people. And where do they live?
I love it.
Sea level. Right on the coast. Boom, we're going to flood them out. They're all going to panic. They're going to move to Kansas City. We're all good. Now our studio, about 4 blocks from the beach, we're ocean front. Bingo, bango, baby. I got 2.5 more months left on my lease. I got it grandfathered in. All right. The Russians, they bombed some bridges in Crimea. Took out 2 Crimean bridges in Ukraine there. Ukraine got $124 billion from us, the taxpayers. Well, not us, but I mean those the taxpayers out there. And $124 billion. They lost a couple of Crimean bridges. Crimea River. Do you like that? Donald Trump got arrested. Yeah. This time it's on January 6th.
Yeah.
This time. Matter of fact, 1,024 people also got arrested on January 6th charges.
Imagine that.
Wait a second.
Wonder why.
That was a cheat day.
Lemon!
Oh my God, give it a